Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof of building portfolios, taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. You heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, undercover better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning, Otter gang. What is going on, everybody? My God. You know what sheer panic looks like? It's AlexOCrypto. Waking up. 5:35. Phone dies. And he's got a beautiful community. CPI data coming out at 8:30. So let's get into the charts, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Otter gang. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully we're all doing well. Sheesh. My God. I don't think I've ever... My phone just died. I think the plug in the wall didn't work. I think the charging cube was on an angle, and my God, what a disaster. Thank you, everybody, for being here. What's going on, AlexOCrypto show? Today's going to be an interesting day. It's going to be a fun one. I mean, Jerome Powell is late. We have core inflation rate, all that good stuff at 8:30 here. Now, we want to see inflation coming down. But we also are concerned because if inflation's going up because of tariffs, then they may not cut. So this is going to have a big impact. Sorry about the flashbang in the morning. A big impact on our CME Fed Watch tool here. Rate cuts, okay? It's going to be an interesting one today, okay? I'm ready now. Are you guys ready? Thank you, everybody, for being here. I see a whole bunch of new people in here. Thank you for being here as well. I do believe CryptoFace shedded me out on Twitter, which is kind of cool. I mean, I appreciate it. Been with Market Cipher for, I can't even count anymore, forever. But, you know, putting me on early on. God bless Face. God bless FG. You know, Jason, Randy, AJ Writes Crypto, the whole crew. They're all amazing people. So what do you get here? Well, you get a guy who presses buy and sell successfully. I used to be a carpenter. I swing a hammer. Okay, Canadian, protecting his seed phrase with his polar bear. We press buy and sell successfully. We scalp Bitcoin every morning with the gang. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I typically don't look at your altcoins. I'll take a glance at your altcoins every now and then. But we're here to trade. That's how it is. Trading is waiting. We try to be patient here and see what we got. Right now we're bouncing around. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here, supporting the channel, smacking up like buttons, hanging out here. We just hit 15,000 subscribers. Very grateful for that. Hopefully we can find some trades today. Right now Bitcoin's rolling over. We did have a nice SFP last night that I did call to the Discord. I managed to get long in here. And I just took it up to the highs here. Okay, little $400 scalp. Good day for me yesterday. For Mondays, I'm always very, I guess you would say reserved. Because Mondays, backtesting the data on Mondays is, Mondays have always needed some work. I think maybe it's coming after the weekend bliss, which is my life, and coming and hanging out with you. I do get excited, and maybe I'm a little bit trigger happy on Mondays. So thank you everybody for being here. Now the only rules, you don't have to hit like buttons. You don't have to use my exchanges. You don't have to, you have to say good morning, okay? You don't be a douche canoe. Say good morning. It's early. We're here to kick ass, take names, make money. Trading is not easy. So we treat this like the office, okay? If you're the guy in the background lurking, okay? If you're the guy in the background there lurking and you're emailing the boss because AlexOCrypto's taken 5 trips to the water tank this afternoon and he's not working hard. If you're that guy, you can leave. So don't be a lurker. Say good morning. What's going on, everybody? Felipe, good morning, Duality, Ondo, Poncho, Jesse, good luck, Alexandra, G. What's going on? Good to see you as well. Thank you for being here. Much love. Drive safely. I know you're back at work, so make sure you're driving safely. Jesse, good luck. Albert Rajagukuk. I don't know. Competition for the best name in crypto? Albert Rajagukuk. Doesn't get much better than that. What's going on? There's like Paul Caruso and stuff like that, though, so be careful. The beautiful Otter Gang. Good evening, Crypto Rob, B-Rad, Dusty Hunt. Man, you get me sometimes. I normally call you Dusty, but you got me today. Mr. Quick Smoker himself, Gains for Life, Crypto. My man, Dependent, Crypto Reaper, welcome. Good to see you. Blair Force, Gains for Life, Duality. Shemitris, what's going on? The Pinkertons are in the house as well. My God. Andre Saints, good morning to you. Bitcoin coming in to these lows here. Now, this is our point of control area down in here. Mab the Great, good morning. Robbie Ellis, Investment. Wells Jesse, Alexander G. Good to see you. Super Ofertes, Frankie Fraley. Good morning to you guys. Yeah, so Bitcoin coming down into our point of control. We'll go over Mark's cipher top-down analysis right now while we're waiting for the data, whatever we're into. Okay, and yes, the chart looks messy. Welcome to my messy charts. It's because we scalp. We need to be zoomed in for them not to look messy. Okay, we are organized, so welcome. So what have we done? We've swept all the liquidity in these highs. Okay, here's your beautiful liquidity in these highs. We have returned to our point of control. Did we feel CME last night? No. Okay. Maybe we fill CME and then we go? Possibility. Okay. Okay, so maybe we come down and fill CME today. Just a little whoop, 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 and then go. We'll see. Coming back into our point of control of this range. I'd pull my fixed range volume profile within here, right? So we have got acceptance back into the range. Typically, when you get acceptance back into the range, you rotate to the bottom of the range, okay? Depending on what side you get in. We'll see if we get that. We do have massive amounts of liquidity below us, okay? Let's not be naive to the fact that we could easily come back down into this area here. Easily. Did I say easily? Yeah, I did. Okay. So we have some buy levels in here. We'll see what we get. 4-hour structure, okay, suggests that we are in a bounce level. Okay, so we are in that area as we are so inclined. However, I really like the sweep of this low. I like the sweep of this. Ooh, that would be so sweet if we could sweep that and go. But we don't have to, traded as perfect. Now, if we're looking back at what we also saw in our fixed range volume profile tool, we can also see that we could come back to our 886 in here, which would be, the bulls are going to try and defend. After they push so hard here, they're going to try and defend the lows of this range, okay? So 116.8, 117, that's going to be the 300 Sparta line, okay? That's going to be like you shall not pass kind of deal. So we're aware of that. Let's go top down on Market Cipher just to take a look. Obviously, our weekly has printing a green dot. VWAP crossover to the upside. An amazing, amazing feat here for our Market Cipher. VWAP pushing above here, so trying to get above. But the 3 day is what we were really looking at. Last week, we were looking at this 3 day candle print, and we were like, oh, man, if this thing pushes up and closes above 117, we could be looking for a green dot continuation trade here on our beautiful 3 day, and we got it. And then Saturday absolutely rocket shipped. But when looking at this weekly candle, it looks like shite right now, okay? Very clearly. Looks like shite. Right? Shooting star. So the good thing about this candle here is that we did not close above the highs here, so we did not create a bearish divergence. Therefore, this could be basic Market Cipher strategy, which is an anchor trigger wave in here, but money flow is still coming up and is VWAP. So it's early. It's early. It's only Tuesday, guys, okay? We're not going to zero. So we do have liquidity down here that we're interested in. However, the daily here is starting to trigger wave, which is something... Nothing has good posturing here except for the momentum wave, okay? So you got pulling down here on our VWAP, pulling down on our stochastics. Money flow is coming up, which is good. So we want this to continue to ramp all the way up here. If our next candle prints like this, watch out. That's all I gotta say is watch out, man, because these triggers can be very, very aggressive to the downside, okay? And if you backtest Market Cipher, you guys are all Market Cipher G's in here, so bam, right? Bam, right? Bam. Even in an uptrend, it's still quite a corrective move. And we did warn you about this possibility of getting the hopium. How many times did I say this last week? Okay, we did warn you about this could be a shrinked version of this, right? We could be getting this, okay? That hopium pump, getting everybody euphoric, and then the big dump to sweep them all out, and then we go. Just saying. Bitcoin rolling over a little bit here, triple bottom. I'm always watching this chart, by the way. I'm always watching this. Coming down for a triple bottom, sweep of the lows. I want lower. I do want lower. I like that. I like this. 117.420. Look at that. Even for all the stoners in the chat, it comes into 420. You can't write it, guys. I didn't do it. I don't even do it. I mean, I used to do it, but not anymore. Got on the 12-hour here. Let's take a look here. Okay. Stochastics faking us out. So stochastic switching colors is typically a very good sign of an upcoming move. It faked us out. So it went from green to red. Not so good. Anchor wave to the downside. Anchor trigger here. Anchor wave to the downside. So for me right now, it's looking at VWAP here, short-term time frames. We know that the 4, the 3, the 2, and the 1 are starting to reset and starting to look bullish. So there's a little bit of hopeful opportunity coming into these numbers this morning. 8-hour money flow is still green. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 4 is got this inward curvature that I do like. You see the inward curvature? Very good sign. So we want to see a trigger wave form here. That's what we want to see. This is an uptrend, right? How do you know it's an uptrend? Just draw like some parallel lines with Market Cipher. This always helps. That's an uptrend on Market Cipher. Who's this guy, man? Everybody? Come on. Can I see some J, T, T in the W? Can I see? Our community's been talking about this since it was here. Can I see some JTTWs in the chat? Can we just spam some JTTWs? Jesus wants to take the wheel here, guys. And if we do have positive posturing here on VWAP, whew, that 4-hour. Let me post that on Twitter. I got to. So Jesus wants to take the wheel on the 4 hour. My God. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We got 10 minutes till CPI, guys. 10 minutes. I'm watching it. All right. The 3, ramping up. Look at that trigger wave. Okay. 2. Now it's getting a little bit too deep for my liking. That's what she said. But VWAP coming up. All right, looking all right here. And then we have an inverse Jesus take the wheel, okay? Inverse. So, however, a nice deep anchor wave here on the 1 hour. So, what are we looking for? We're looking for this thing to come back, possibly sweep these lows and continue outwards, okay? Onwards and upwards. However, if we do fail to hold here, we would look to come back down to these lows in here, which are the lows of this range, okay? Very clearly. If we lose this area, okay, sufficiently, so if we lose 4 hour structure, then we should be more concerned, okay? Which means that we need this low to stay intact, in my opinion. Okay? This will be our beautiful, 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 beautiful area that we want to see stay intact. If not, well, then we look to go higher, okay? You know, right now we'll be patient. We'll see how the data comes out. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up the like buttons, subscribing if you're new. It's going to be a doozy today. It's great because you get all this data, and it's all fake, right? We all know it's all fake. First and foremost, we get the fake data, just like the fake job numbers. Where are we looking for NASDAQ to come here? NASDAQ, I'd like sweep of these lows. We're close enough. We got major support in here. We said yesterday we could come for this area. We did. Interesting. NASDAQ is confluence. Bitcoin here. Looking for continuation. Whew. Where's our pivots? All right, thank you everybody for being here. Say good morning. Let's say hi to everybody in the beautiful community here. God bless you guys. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful day. Jesus is going to take the wheel today. Jesse, good luck. What's going on? Wayne C, hopefully you got a sandwich today. Albert Raja, Juck, Diego, what's going on? Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. B-Rad as well. Dusty, my man, Gains for Life. The Pinkertons, just cover it. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Did you forget your mother's maiden name? Yeah, I did. She, yeah. Rebellious. What's going on, Mob the Great? What's going on? Good to see you, Mob. How you doing? Welsh Jesse, my man. Thank you for being here. Frank, Fit for Life Crypto. See, I don't even have to. What's with YouTube with these at names, man? They keep messing this up. French Toaster, what's going on? Async Muckin, good morning to you guys. Thank you for being here. HFG, my man. French Toaster, the bravest toaster in all of crypto. What's going on, bro? Hopefully you're having a wonderful week as well. PB Stacks, good morning to you. Eric Wang. What's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Gear, good morning, Gear. Good to see you. Vincenzo La Spezza, what's going on, my man? How you doing, man? Froth Dog, HFG, good morning to you. Mr. Hindenburg, the floating balloon castle, man. You know, my son's 1-year-old birthday is coming up in about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. He's 1, but like I wanna get him a bouncy castle so that I can play in it. Is that selfish? Does any other dads think like that? Like, I think that's. I think I should get a bouncy castle for his birthday for putting. Oh man, you know, I think so. Thank you for being here, everybody. Man, we got 300 people ready to kick ass, take names, man. Good job, everybody, showing up for yourselves. Thank you for showing up for me. I do appreciate it. We're in here trying to trade every single day. We had a great day yesterday. We were up $600 yesterday. Took a $300 scalp SFP on the live yesterday. And I do show all my trades here. I do show the account. I do show everything. You know, I'm as transparent as they come. I try my best to show, you know, I try to do the opposite of what a lot of crypto people do, right? That's the thing. I think a lot of people come on here and they talk a good game. I just talk a lot of smack, but I show you what I do. I've been full-time trading for over 2 years now. Trying to demonstrate that this is possible. And that's it. What's going on, Crypto Birdie? Good to see you as well. Chantel, good morning. Jude James, how's it going? It's going good, man. I mean, the alarm didn't go off. My internal clock is currently at 5:35 in the morning. That's my internal clock. I'm on Mountain Time right now, so that's my internal clock, which is not bad considering I've moved and lost 2 hours. But I typically like to get up at like 4:45, 4:30. So, because I love the charts, guys. I just love the charts. What's going on, Merc? Diego? Pengu? Alert? Pengu coming into buy level, everybody in the Discord. I'd be careful coming into the news data. I shouldn't be giving these away to everybody on the live stream, should I? I shouldn't. They're so secretive. Bitcoin pumping, baby. All right, pushing into this data. And it begins. So it begins. Here comes the crazy price action here. I do not suggest you trade this, okay? I mean, sometimes we can get a little bit, you know, degenerate and trade the FOMC. But I do not suggest you trade this one. This is going to be a interesting one. Getting those charts ready. Triple bottom, inverse head and shoulders here. Not something I'd trade, but we did have a nice doji engulfing there on the bottom. We could have traded that. Ugh. Oh, man. 7 minutes, everybody. Thank you for being here, smacking up those like buttons. Steve Hickey, good morning. Patrick, BL Trader, good morning to you. Smash those likes. Mr. James, Kaspa, Zerosh. What's going on, man? What's with the ads? Yeah, with the ads, everybody, I don't know. YouTube keeps switching that. Very annoying. Philly Skills, what's going on? Wagwan fam. Good to see you, Al Jr. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Gunleaf, good morning. Vinga Vinga, driving car. Good morning to you guys. Jason Cooper. Indeed. Gain Service. Paul Caruso. Curtis Hill. My man. What's going on, Dusty? As well, giddy up. Let's go. Lunar Beaches Crypto. LBC's in the chat. What's going on, bro? Andrew Cameron. King Juve. Giddy up. Good morning to you guys. And they're really weird names to read now. What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, Shark Vins. Jesse L. Jr. Buck Buchanan. What's going on, Buck? Good to see you, bro. 1 minute till the data comes out. Jesus takes the wheel. Randy Hipper in the chat. Randy Hipper winning prizes. Randy, what was the title you won at the Web3 Awards? Best news or something like that? Ivan Hernandez, Jesse, Rashad, good morning to you guys. Abdul, what's going on? Southern Stacker, good morning, good morning. Anybody new here? Thank you for being here. Welcome to the AlexOCrypto show. I'm never late. Ask anybody. I'm never late. This is the first time for everything. Jesus took the wheels off your chair. Absolutely. Here we go. What do you guys think? 0.2. Consensus is 0.3. Core inflation 3%. 0.2. We got 0.3, 3.1, 0.2, 2.7. Inflation rate for July's coming in below. This looks bullish. This looks bullish. Nice push here. No trade yet. Alert on virtual. Nice push here through VWAP. See if we can hold VWAP. What a rocket ship. Let me know, guys. Are you guys long? Are you guys long? Strong. Getting the friction on. Baby got back. My God, this thing is absolutely melting faces. Oh, my Lord. Have mercy. Big push here. NASDAQ flying off too. Okay, no trade for me. Let me know if you're long. This thing is absolutely melting faces this morning. Jesus. Long, long, long. Everybody's long. Good job. Core inflation coming in at consensus 0.3, a little bit higher. Okay. Core inflation year over year, July, 3.1%, coming in a little bit high here. Okay. Inflation rate, month over month, 0.2 as consensus. And 2.7 below expectations. That's probably the one. Inflation rate year over year here coming in at 2.7. All right, we got some good numbers, guys. In my opinion, that's pretty good. They just didn't want to see inflation coming higher, right? Let me know if you guys are long. I did not take a trade there. I mean, jeez. What a ripper, man. Stalling out right now. I would not be FOMOing in here, guys. Please be patient. Coming up for that pivot up above here, the liquidity. Inverse head and shoulder. Nice play. Now volume will spike here for the next couple minutes, and then it will die down until market open, everybody. So be aware of that. Like if you're getting into a trade up here, you could just chop sideways and then they'll rug you. So be aware of that. Don't want to be just jumping in willy-nilly here. Okay? Nice push here for Bitcoin. Coming up to that liquidity. If we can sweep the liquidity of the highs, that would be nice. NASDAQ trying to push. Dixie dying, which is a good sign. Okay? Very good sign on the Dixie. Bitcoin continuing to rip here. I know you guys all FOMO'd long. Put a 1 in the chat if you FOMO'd in long. I want to know. Look at this thing. Dano, crypto. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Wayne C, Philip C, ripping. Let's go. If we come back to VWAP for a slap, I might get long. Long paper planes. Good morning. Good to see you. Steve Hickey, Icon. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. God bless. Hopefully we're all doing well here. We got 430 people in here hanging out. See if there's an opportunity to press buy here. Bitcoin. Melting faces this morning. You guys got to let me know, man. Are you guys all long? You guys are all long. You guys are just holding out on me, man. Up $1. Let's go, Abdul. That's awesome, bro. Good job. I love seeing you guys win. Ivan Hernandez, 333. Real wave. What's going on, Buchanan? I full port long before CPI. Let's go, Duck. Duck full ported. Lunar Beaches is shorting. I'm no trade, guys. I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee, hanging out with you guys. For me right now, a trade would be not the smartest idea. I like to let my brain wake up a little bit. I did have a nice sleep this morning. We'll put it that way. Stopped out in profit. Let's go, Dusty. Good job. As long as you're managing that risk, everybody. That's the key. Dusty knows. Part of the Discord. Bro, check ETH. ETH is up 3%. Beautiful. Breaking out of that consolidation. Bitcoin coming back. Wrecking everybody. Here's that VWAP slap we talked about. No trade here. VWAP slap. Continuation up. Possibility. Considering the VWAP slap here, guys. No trade yet. Still waiting. We could come back to these highs here. Still waiting. It has slap VWAP. This is something I do typically trade. See if he wants to hold. No trade yet. 430 people here, man. God bless you guys. Thank you for being here. Hanging out. It's coming back for late longs, right? News-driven data. Always something you should not necessarily participate in. Unless you already have a plan. If you have a plan, okay, holding VWAP here. Nice 3 drives down here. Money flow coming in. Still a bit risky, in my opinion, taking a trade there. Losing VWAP here, possibly coming down. Grabbing a boat ton of liquidity in here, right? So we have all this liquidity that has now been swept, which does create the opportunity for price to push down a lot easier now. Nasdaq's going to Valhalla. Biddy dumping. Look at Nasdaq, man. Holy smokes. Bitcoin still chopping about here. So here comes the cool-off stage. So here, anybody who's long in here is panicking now. They're all panicking, right? Now we're just waiting here. VWAP seems to want to hold here, but here's a retest of previous highs. I'm looking for a continuation out. $12-minute looks good after that candle, obviously. Duh. That's a duh statement. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. Good to see you, Crypto Princess. Thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Sniper's Nightmare. Trading View crashed. Uh-oh. Too much. You're making too much money, Sniper. Good morning, John Foster Crypto. Thank you for being here. Crypto Surfer, thank you for being here as well, man. Ivan Hernandez, Brokoshi, Cocaine. We always love Cocaine in here. He's always on the charts. Very sporadic. Thank you for being here, Jesse, as well. Good morning, everybody. Patillion, sitting on my hands. Yeah, I like the VWAP hold right now. Nasdaq's ripping too. I might take a stab here. I'm gonna take a little stab. Gonna be a quickie. going to be a 2-pump chump trade right now. Let's go. Push Bitcoin. Come on, baby. I like that hammer. Push Bitcoin. Don't be an ambi. Nice push. Stop loss to entry. See if we get follow through here. I like that hammer candle. Holding VWAP. Continuation. Coming up for liquidity right now. We'll see if it does want to follow through. Stop loss at entry. Okay. Looking to come for this high. I'm not going to be a dick for a tick on this one, though, guys. I'll probably just take a quick little victory off of this news data, considering we have some volatility. Nothing to be too... yeah, there we go. We'll leave a runner now. $120 to start the day. Let's go, baby. GG's in the chat. A quick little hammer candle. Bought the hammer candle. Good patience. Looking for follow through here. NASDAQ, Confluence, all that good stuff, okay? GG's in the chat. Let's go, baby. A quick little hundo to start the day. That's how easy it is. Okay, what do you got here, right? You got bullish momentum, money flow coming in. You got a trigger wave. You got the news data. You got the retrace wrecking all the late longs. And then you have a beautiful little hammer candle here, sweeping below, slapping the VWAP, holding above, closing positively. And then you started to engulf, okay? You buy that, you get going, right? You buy that, you get going. You're looking for follow through up into the sell wall of liquidity above you. You have the confluence of the NASDAQ absolutely ripping to the upside. So you got bullish momentum even on the stock. So, you know, tells you, hey, man, we could be going up here. Not perfect, but it is a good confluence to add to your arsenal if you're scalping Bitcoin. Okay? Little tricks in the trade. And we look for follow through here, okay? Base hit, baby. I could take base hits all day, man. It's just about being patient. Have you seen it before? Let it rip, baby. That's it, man. I did leave a runner, Patrick Swayze. Yeah, we got like a $20,000 runner. Okay, the runner's there. Stop loss is at entry. All good, man. What's going on, everybody? We got Dave Digital here. We got Trader Gio, my man. Gio, what's going on, bro? I can't believe we're distant neighbors now. Dude, you got to fly to Calgary. I bet you, Gio, if you fly to Calgary and then we watch the Leafs game in Calgary, it'd be cheaper, bro. I bet you it'd be cheaper. I bet. God bless you, Gio. God bless you, Miss Teen Crypto. Good to see everybody in the chat. Quick scalp here. I'm back to full-time YouTube next week. Your dream come true. Probably, man. You guys are cute. You guys would make cute babies, I think. But what do I know? I'm just a married man with a beautiful son. I don't think your kid will be more beautiful than mine. Have you seen my child? Bro. Thank God it looks like his mother. Lunar Beaches, Crypto Princess. What's going on, guys? Good to see you guys in the chat. Please stop this madness. Yes. Yes. Yes, Randy. I will stop. Looks like Bitcoin's following through. Let me know if you guys are long in the chat. God bless. Let's go. Leave a runner. Let's go. Wave cipher. I left a runner, bro. We got the running man. Cool runnings here. See if it does want to continue up here. Up $120. I mean, nice start to the day. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Probably going to get shaken out here. shaky. Coming up for this liquidity of the high in here, first and foremost. Got a good sell wall order block in this area here. Our previous orb from yesterday is still on the chart. But that's typically where we're looking for the rejection. We'll see if we do get it this morning. But congratulations on your gains, everybody, if you did get long or if you managed to get away with some money there on this crazy volatile day. Bro, can you please give ETH view? The view on ETH is up a lot. If you're short, close your trade. Your invalidation should have been this high. Very clear. If you're long, you're rich. But yeah, if you're short from anywhere in here, like if you're short yesterday and you're looking for this thing to come down, whatever, this should be your clear-cut invalidation, and you should manage your risk around that. Up only. Up only. Bitcoin stalling out here like we expected, right? Coming into the morning here, we can really see volume dying down now. So does this continue to push? Possibly. Do we probably get one of these and then we go? Most likely. The way the market's been behaving now. Haven't you noticed that? Like you can get into a position, even with a pretty decent entry, let's say here or whatever, and they're always coming back for you lately. Like it's hard to get in like right here. I've noticed that a lot lately. And it's just, I think it's the volatility and the sentiment of the market. ETH, it's ETH season. All these people, what the hell is ETH season? It's like, is it like spring or is it like fall? What's ETH season? ETH goes up. I don't know, man. ETH season. Are you guys making baby jokes again? Uh-oh. We're supposed to humble him, not encourage him. I mean, Gio's my boy. I love Gio. You guys are still talking about him. Oh, man. Gotta love Gio. You guys are cute. Just remember, ugly people make babies. Make pretty babies? Do they? Maybe they like live with resentment because their child's good looking and doesn't get picked on like them. That would be interesting. Long, even though I woke up as the candle yeeted off. I've never heard of a candle yeet, bro. Yeet. What's a candle yeet? Why are we pumping? Good numbers? Decent numbers, yeah. Decent. Nothing to like really shake. So if we look at the numbers here, and I'm probably going to get stopped out here in profits, which is fine. I was told to leave a runner. I'm leaving a runner, but my stop loss is right there. So probably going to get stopped out here, which is fine. 100 whatever, $130 to start the day. So the numbers are decent, right? 2.7, 2.8, right? So that came down. That's the bullish sign. I think this is the bullish one. Year over year inflation coming down. That's, previous was 2.7. So it didn't come down, but they were expecting higher. So when they expect higher and it comes down from what it's expected, consensus, right? It's a good sign. Okay. Month over month, whoop-de-doo, even. Core came up a little bit because it's hardcore, And this one came in at consensus. So up a little bit here and then down over here. So for me, that's a good read. We go over to our rate cut probabilities. 90%. This has just gone up 5%, guys. 5%. This has just gone up. Sorry about the flashbang. But this has just gone up 5%. This is good. This is good, all right? 63% chance of 2 basis point cuts in October. So another one. Whew. Another one. DJ Khaled. incredible. I love that stuff, man. All the stars are aligning. Boy meets girl on YouTube. Makes beautiful child. I said I might go fishing and the market moved. Let's go, baby. I'm long, bro. What's the expected target? So we have two sell walls, one at 119,600 here into this order block. We also have one up at 120,600. So once we have changed market structure here and we break this high, which we are about to do, okay, then we are looking for that higher. This is the one, right? We're looking for this retracement in here to get stupid long, right? This is bottoming structure in here. Nice. This is actually a shoe pattern. But we're coming up to the liquidity of the highs right now, which is great. We've left the runner and we didn't get stopped out, which is great. Let's go, Biddy. Push, baby. So yeah, 119.4. I'm front running it a little bit here, trying to come up for this high right now at 119.270. We can pull fibs now. Yeah, so we're looking there at that high. Very nice liquidity in that high as well. Okay. Nice golden pocket and order block in here. Yeah, so both sell walls pretty strong. Pretty strong. So we got some work to do. Not a heck of a lot of volume up here. That's the good thing. If we're looking generally, there's not a lot of volume up here. We've developed pretty good support in here, and if we obviously pull back, we know that our point of control is down here. But if we do flip right where we're at right now, 119, then we would look for this to continue onwards and upwards, okay? Nice push so far. Come on, Biddy, don't be a namby-pamby. Push that thing, man. 470 people in here. 163 likes if we don't mind. Smashing up like buttons. Subscribing if you're new. Thank you for being here, guys. I do appreciate it. We're here live taking trades every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hanging out with you guys. Pressing buttons, kicking ass, taking names. Thank you for being here. If you're new here and you do want to join the best Discord, well then, come over and join it. It's the best. It's the best. Everybody says good morning. Everybody has fun. We have 5 traders. Myself, Kyle, Brewberry, CVO, HRJ, even TradeFly right now. Okay, we got HRJ giving you guys multiple signals all the time. We got multiple live streams. We got smart money concepts. We got daily pivots and bat patterns. We got momentum trading and statistics. We got signals. We got alt ideas. We did 27. I mean, I don't think anybody works harder than me for... I just do so much volume. I just try to give you guys all the goodies, even though I woke up late. So come over and hang out. Even come into the free section. I mean, the only rules are be kind and don't be a douche canoe. We'd love to have you. Go over here to membership. Watch the video. Get your schedule. And I'll see you guys in the Discord, okay? There's the show of the day. I'm not a salesman. I prefer to trade, if I'm being honest. Traders helping traders is what this community is built on. And we'll continue to do so. Bitcoin trying to push here. Currently on, I don't know what the challenge should be, guys. So we just turned 25,000 into 50,000. That was the challenge. We did that in 3.5 weeks. Trading. 3.5 weeks. So now, and I mean, it's kind of unfair because I do have like a bigger account, so I can risk more. What do you guys think should be the new challenge? Need some numbers, guys. I need some numbers. What should be the new challenge? For me, I'm trying to add more size, which for me being 5'4", it's hard. I typically put $100,000 to $150,000 per trade, risking $300 to $500. Now, if I were to double that, which I can't afford because I do have a $100,000 trading account, we could make some more money. The problem is I get a little bit puckered with larger size. I got to work on my mindset a little bit better. What do you guys think we should do? 1K to 100K? I mean, I did that. It took me almost a year and a half to do that. Ancients. Alex is going for the thickness. That's it, man. What did Stifler say? It's 11 inches around. Think about it. Stifler said, right? 50K to $1 million. 100K to $10. 100K to $10. I like that one. And no douche canoes. I'm going to take some more off there, guys. I'm going to take another half off there. Realize another $30. Okay? 150 realized, which is cool. Now I probably won't touch it unless we're going to add to the position. For ETH, what is your target? All-time highs, man. 48.80 or whatever it is, right? We do have a couple stops along the way if we're looking at ETH. Your first stop, okay? 4,600. 47.20. And then all-time highs. Okay? Those are 3 targets for ETH if you are going to break out and continue here. Jesus is taking the wheel on the 4-hour. Bitcoin's trying to push. There's going to be a definite sweep in here. There's going to be a definite sweep. Bitcoin, sorry, if you're getting long up in here, you might be in trouble. It's going to be something like this, in my opinion. It could happen here. It could happen up here. But there's going to be a reckoning. I sounded so redneck there. A reckoning. Have a great day, all. Going to pick up my new toolbox. Again, take care, Sniper. God bless, bro. Safe travels, man. And no douche canoes. Yeah, best Discord around, man. Come over and join the Discord. We'd love to have you. The most. We do the most in that. 500 to 5K. I would like to create we just flip 50K maybe. Flip it 50K to 100K. I'm not sure. I want to add more size, but it's it causes me to be a little bit more puckered. When you hit 1 million, give away whole BTC to my son. Absolutely. Good morning, Kalut. Good morning, Alpha. Toolbox, is that for cricket in England? 50K to 1 million in 1 year. I think we go 50K to 100K. That makes sense. Risking 500 to 600 per trade. Looking to make about 1,500. Unless it's the scalp. I think we just keep flipping. We did 25 to 50. Now let's do 50 to 100. Size is all in the mind. Absolutely. Bitcoin pushing here, guys. This is looking really good. Continuation here. Shout out to everybody who's in the long. Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Congratulations on your win today. Hopefully we're all doing well. I do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me. The inflation data is looking good. Pretty bullish. And we'll see if Bitcoin wants to continue to pump. We can see that the Nas has cooled off a little bit here, coming back, retesting, looking for a continuation. Had a much more aggressive pump than Bitcoin, in my opinion. We'll see if it does want to continue to push here. Bitcoin looking really strong. Okay, things like Solana pushing out, Ethereum pushing out. Okay, Hype pushing out, Sui. I got to go and review all of our trades given in the Discord. My God, some of them holding on for dear life. Not hit on link. Okay. Ondo. Oof, just missed the entry on Ondo. Damn. Okay, Pengu. How about that Pengu? I gave you guys Pengu at the beginning of the stream. Whoo-wee. Pengu already up 5%. Just saying. Virtual looking good as well. That was given. My God, you guys are getting spoiled here. How's AVAX looking? AVAX? Jeez. Our Discord is absolutely on fire. Quant coming down 110. Look at that. My God. How many altcoins did we do? We did a lot of altcoins. A lot of... Did we do BitTensor too? Oh, look at that. You see, I'm not cheating here. Look at this. Anyways. I think they made me do PopCat. There's one loss. I guarantee it. No, it's in the green. With a meme coin, you definitely give yourself a wide berth here, okay? Definitely give yourself a wide berth. I think we did ENA. What was ENA? Oh my goodness, Lord, have mercy on ENA. It's in the game. Was that a different chart? Nope, that was it. ENA is flying, guys. My God. All right. All right. Good job, Discord. Bitcoin's struggling a little bit here, guys. Total 3. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Looking like you're getting a little rejection from this liquidity wall in here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me. The important part that we have done here, everybody, so we all understand, is that we have broken structure. Okay, market structure has switched here. We have closed a high above this high on a 15-minute. This is a good sign. This means that pullbacks are meant to be bought. So if we have any pullback, 1, 2, or 3, guys, okay, then we can possibly look for a potential reversal here. Okay, this is our first sign of strength, in my opinion. We had a little fake out here, but downwards momentum. We could come and push here now, which is a good sign. The SFP is still very much on the table, meaning that we can still come back in here, sweep, and then go. It's a very high possibility coming for these lows. There's still liquidity in these lows. Okay, this one was swept here. We still have this area in here. It's still very high interest area, in my opinion. Okay, so be aware of that. Here's your point of control. We'll see if it does want to hold here, though. A very nice volume support up in this area as well. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out, smacking likes, subscribing if you're new. I do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out. It's always a fun time here, taking trades with you guys, kicking ass, taking names. 200 likes. That's awesome, guys. Thank you for the 200 likes. That means that's the only thing I ask, I guess, is I like to get 200 likes, and I like for you to say good morning. Coming back against us here. feel like I should already exit this trade here. We'll see. Nice easy one in the morning with this data. Sui, Alex? Yeah, Sui bounced. Okay, looking good. Can Bitcoin hit all-time high today? I don't think so, man. Not today. Stopped out there. Nice rejection coming into this liquidity area here. That box was like a 10% spread. How can you leverage trade with a stop down that far? Small margin, man. It's ETH time. It's ETH time, or is it ETH? I thought ETH already died. Coming back down to VWAP here. Second slap. So we took our first trade off of. Retest a VWAP here. Potential slap and go. Yeah, market cipher looking a little bit more bearish this time. No trade here. Probably going to regret it. Yep, there it goes. Nice slap. VWAP. Halfway up the candle. Rejection down. Nope. Follow through here. Coming back for some late longs. Nice slap. Damn. Should have taken that one. It's okay. Money flow crossing over green. Still got room on the 12-minute. Some good volatility this morning. Nothing to shake a stick about. This is always a good sign in the morning. I like when price action's moving before market open. 24 looks really juicy. The hourly Jesus take the wheel is pushing up. The 4-hour trigger wave still got 3 hours on this. So this is, you're not looking for the trigger wave here on the 4-hour until about 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I would say on market cipher. The 3-hour looks the juiciest. Yeah, look at that green dot on the 2. But look at that 3-hour. If we can cross over here on the 3-hour, we got 2 hours for this thing. Okay, 2 hours. So I would say by between 11 and 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we could be looking for an aggressive push if we continue to push higher highs and higher lows. If. 8 o'clock now. Let's look at the hourly. Okay, so confirmed green dot here, printed on the market cipher double bottom in here. So that's a good sign of bullishness. VWAP pushing up as well. The 30-minute here, printing a candle as well. Obviously a tremendously bullish candle. VWAP very overextended here with red money flow. Does suggest that we could come down a little bit this morning. Okay. Retest halfway down the candle is always nice to see, and then follow through up. So we'll see if we get that. Okay, just a little bit concerning here with money flow, even though we do have nice curvature to the upside. 15-minute trigger wave to the downside. Okay, so we want to see VWAP bounce off the 0 line in the next, I guess, buy market open. That's something we should watch for market open here, is the VWAP coming down and holding the 0 line. Battling with VWAP right now. Thank you everybody for being here. 450 people in here. My God, you guys are great, man. Thank you for being here, supporting the channel, hanging out. I'm gonna go and get some more coffee. I'll leave you with a song. Happy time.
On the counter, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm chopping this so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto. Fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Ooh, bounce off VWAP. $382 people in here. How does 70 people just leave? Get up and go. Where are they going? Who would you watch? I'm curious. Who do you go and watch if you maybe you just what's going on, everybody? Let's go and check the YouTube people. Have you ever heard of TRB? You got Kyle streaming right now. Okay. Got Kyle streaming. Let's go live. We got the Wolf of All Streets. Don't tell me you're watching Gareth Soloway. The game plan, guys. Barris Soloway. Okay. Crypto Wolf. Ooh, who's this guy? I'd say if you're watching Jason Casper, I understand, but you know. 3K Soloway. 3K, yeah. Exactly. So many scammers, right? I won't say anything. I know some things about certain people that we just talked about, but I'm not that guy. That's all I'm going to leave you with. Think about it. Anyways, do your own research. Thoughts on Monero? 51% attack? That's no good. What's going on, Paper Planes? Good to see you, man. What's going on, Reggie? Good to see you, man. I was invisible, yeah, absolutely. Let me see. I gotta ask my wife to see if she can get my phone started. Wife, can you see if you can get this working? It's only at 3%. It's stuck. I'm such a horrible husband. I can't get my phone working. It's got all my seed phrases on it. I'm kidding. Should always, you got to get the vault. What's the best way to hide a seed phrase? Don't give yours away, please. Don't give yours away. But if you're your own bank and you want to be secretive, do you give some to your like family members, or do you bury it? I mean, if you got the metal one, I guess that would be all right. So a lot of people go into these ETFs because, you know, they don't trust themselves. Even Plan B did that, you know? It's not an easy job, I guess you would say. Nice push here for Bitcoin. In a small journal tucked away. Plan B is a loser. Okay. Prison wallet. Oh, Paul. I love you, bro. That's good. I almost swore there. Otters, candles, and plungers. That's how I trade. Let's go, Dave. Gang, gang, gang. What's going on, Frembo? Good to see you. Halogen, good morning to you. Could have taken that VWAP slap here. Didn't take it. We've taken it once. We took it here. Could have taken it again. No trade for me. Just resetting, getting some coffee. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 240 likes. You guys are incredible. Thank you for smacking up like buttons, subscribing if you're new. $3K Soloway. So market expectations coming in after that news. For me, it tells me that, hey, man, people are getting a little bit euphoric. We could still humble pie people, right? We have swept liquidity on the NAS. We also on Bitcoin have swept liquidity on these highs here. We still got a little bit more to go. I want to see how Bitcoin can react up here at 119.5. The good sign is that we have changed structure on a 15. So the candle close above this high here is very important, in my opinion. So this gives us the warning sign, right? Now, if you're a part of our Discord, we talk about this for 1, 2, 3. Right? This is now the warning sign that we could potentially 1, 2, 3 in here, okay? Meaning putting a higher low and breaking out to the upside, starting a new trend up. However, we don't want to just... It's hard to justify this based on news data. The charts are the charts, but we know that this big candle push happened on news data. So, in my humble opinion, this low looks very tantalizing. We have our point of control in here. We have a big volume block right up in here. So we're trying to hold on to that volume block right now. That's kind of what's going on. So if we lose this volume block, I would look for us to rotate back down. How low can we go? It depends, because we have a break of structure here. Okay, we want to see a reaction that's sufficient enough to us to justify putting on risk. That's basically trading, right? So when looking at this, right, we have our wall that we are trying to hold right now, which is right here. This big chunky candle. We can even pull our point of control into here. Okay, and we can see that we have this big wall of volume in here. Right? So we're trying to hold this and continue up. Now, if we get acceptance below this, we would look to rotate to the lows typically, or the point of control. Okay? So if we're looking at where we're trading right now, we have a beautiful string of higher highs and higher lows. A boat ton of liquidity in here. So if we lose this 4-hour structure, which would be losing this low here at 116,400. If we lose that low, we close a candle below that low. We have flipped bearishly. Currently, we are still in an uptrend. We are bouncing off the golden pocket, 786 area of the retracement. So this is still bullish. However, I would prefer to see this come down and sweep that low that we just talked about right here. I would prefer this and then this. Okay? Giving us a nice bull div in here. Off we go. This is weekend, pump and dump. Humble pie. Chop City. While ETH continues to rip. Great. Great, great, great. I'm here for it. So that's kind of the thought right now. A little bit of patience in here, everybody. So 420 people in here. Thank you for being here and hanging out. Looks like we are doing all right. One trade today already. Slap off the VWAP. Quick little 0.5%. See if we can continue to push here. Bitcoin's looking strong after that news data. News data came in pretty positive, suggesting that we are going to have a 94% chance of rate cuts coming in for September. And we don't want them to panic cut. That would be the worst. But hey ho, Jerome Powell, Mr. Late, Mr. Too Late. It's going to be an interesting one. ETH hitting 4,400 just now, 4,420. We have Vitalik in here. Vitalik is Canadian, first and foremost. Vitalik the Canadian says, hold my beer here. Are you not entertained? All right. That's too good, man. Who does this stuff, man? Who comes up with these ideas? Vitalik the Great. The Great Wanderer. The Canadian. Sui's getting listed on Robinhood. Perfect. Pump my Sui bags, baby. Let's go. East buy from 3150. Nice job, man. Good job. That's awesome, bro. I love seeing you win. Chunky candles. Yeah, watch those chunky candles. Double top here on East. Should I close my ETH long for today, or can we expect a push up? For me, this looks bullish, so I wouldn't close it. But I don't know where you're long from. Under a booby trap. I put mine in a safe and buried it in the yard. Now I got to remember which hole it is. Give parts to family groups and keep one word with lawyer in will. Nice. There's a book called Cracked that I have. Each chapter has a hidden seed word, someone in it, in a riddle, clue, etc. If you can figure out the words, it opens up a Bitcoin wallet. That's pretty cool, man. I still like Prison Wallet. Spark plugs, alternator. The phone won't start. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a boost, Reggie. I'm gonna bump start it down the road. Just skip it down. throw the phone down the hill with the charger plugged in. Right? Bump start the charger. All right, ETH trying to push, Bitcoin trying to push. NASDAQ retracing. This is concerning. 5 minutes till market opens, everybody. Take care, everybody, for being here. Subscribing if you're new. God bless every single one of you. We're here live trading Bitcoin every single day. We're waiting for market open here. See if we do want to continue to push here. Looking strong here for Bitcoin. Holding that VWAP, looking to push to the upside and continue to Valhalla. We'll see if we get there. ETH up 4.5% right now. Incredible. Sui up 3%. Jasmy up 6%. Okay. Aerodrome up 5%. A lot of these things are pumping. What about that Aerodrome trade setup? I think that's that looks pretty juicy. Pepe trying to push as well. We'll see if we do continue to push. Bitcoin looking to go. Come on, Bitcoin, push it. Don't be a namby-pamby. Let's continue here. Just waiting here, guys. I like that news though. That was pretty cool. It was a good push. Did anybody get long down in here? I mean, you did have triple bottom, inverse head and shoulders. Money flow looks really good on the 3 minute here, coming back in. Beautiful candle here on the 2 hour. The 3 hour looks juicy AF, man. This is the money maker. That 3 hour. Whew. Still got an hour and a half left on that candle, but damn, does that look good. Then the 1 hour here is a beautiful hammer candle as well, followed by a big bullish engulfing. So, mini Jesus take the wheel. Overextended on VWAP. Okay, so this could turn into this. Be aware of that, but lots of room here, like plenty of room on the Jesus take the wheel, probably like into 2 o'clock this afternoon for this to come up. It's the best thing about market ciphers. You can somewhat predict time. It's not easy, but it helps, right? It helps. 30 minute here. Yeah, money flow's terrible right now, so that needs to do something. You'd be typically looking for a trigger wave here on the 30. Very overextended here. So my thoughts right now is that market cipher is suggesting that we could get a little bit of a retracement, then continuation, short term, and then afternoon pump, which doesn't really go with the data right now. So this is looking okay here. We look for a push. We look for a push until proven. Otherwise, we have swept liquidity in this high here. No, not fully. Okay, so we still got to tap that high. We could sweep the high and then rug down, so be aware of that. In my experience, I've just seen so many people get trapped here. So many people get trapped here, getting long. And yes, you win every now and then. Cool, 50-50 coin flip, whatever you're into. But getting long here. We got long here, and we took this up, stopped out for profits, okay? $30 seconds. We're clearly going to expect a gap up here into the middle of the range, maybe here for the S&P. We'll see where we gap to. Might even be higher. Bitcoin looking to go. 3 seconds. Let's go, baby. 460 people here on the live hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. Subscribe if you are new. Big gap up. There it is. Okay. Continuing to push here. Market is open. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, 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 boom. Doji engulfing on the 12 minutes. Still 5 minutes on that. Bitcoin flat. Looking to push here. Okay, coming for that liquidity here. Nice push through that liquidity. Done. Bearish divergence. SFP of the high. They tap that liquidity. Now it's dumping. Careful here. NASDAQ pretty flat as well. Bitcoin trying to go. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Good morning to everybody in here. Thank you for saying good morning. Link long is printing. Let's go, baby. Army Piper in the chat. Alexandra G. Reggie Classic. Thank you for being here. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, Aaron. Thank you for being here. Okay, a little bit of an SFP this morning coming down. Nice SFP into that liquidity. Like I said, trap traders in here. Trying to hold this kind of momentum in here. Not looking so good. One trade so far, Mario. We took a trade this morning. We took the VWAP slap right here for $150. Just a quick little scalp this morning. How far do you see Sui run here? Depends if it cracks all-time highs, Frembo. I think like an $8 Sui is reasonable for like bull market peaks, depending on what happens. Is that your wallpaper? What's that? The Otter Gang is my wallpaper, man. There's me, Brewberry, Nick Musgrave, Sniper's Nightmare, Army Piper. We even have Alexandra G in here. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to push. Alexandra G's down here. Got Dave Digital. Got Crypto Billy. The Wix. Okay. French Toaster. J Violet. JR. Slam Banjo. All the goodies in here, man. We're going to have to make a new family portrait. I'm going to have to get you guys to all submit those pictures again. I'm going to add to the gang family. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Coming up into our sell wall. No trade right now. Congratulations, everybody, on your longs. Trade pending, yeah. I don't know where you are, Rashad. Did you submit a picture? Yeah, you got to put roller skates on the Otter. That's the one, man. It is an okay morning, not good. Dusty, if you're on a losing streak and you're struggling, man, take a break. Take a break. Don't spiral. The worst is spiraling in trading. Not saying you're doing it, Dusty. I'm just saying from experience, I've spiraled and I've lost 7K in a day just from being an idiot. If I just sat on my hands after taking whatever, $1,000 loss or whatever, I wouldn't, it becomes detrimental to an account, okay? If you're spiraling, please take a break. Bitcoin pushing here. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Coming up into our sell wall. Bitcoin does not care. Bitcoin is vertical. Bitcoin is going to the moon. Shout out to everybody in the longs. Congratulations on your longs getting the friction on. Baby got back. We got 460 people in here. Thank you guys for smacking up like button, subscribing if you're new. We just crossed 15,000 subscribers. That's incredible. We're going to do a giveaway at the end of the show. Because I rugged you yesterday. I did. I rugged everybody. I'm sorry, guys, but I won, meaning I get to go. Okay? I rugged everybody yesterday. We're gonna do a couple of membership giveaways. Okay? A couple membership giveaways. We'll do one today, maybe one later on in the week. Bitcoin pushing to the upside here. But I did rug you guys yesterday. I'm not sorry about it. I won. Thoughts on Bitfunded? Not sure what Bitfunded is. Great push here for Bitcoin. NASDAQ pushing back up again. SPY's opening up bullishly. Dixie is not dumping, but everything else looking pretty healthy. Bitcoin trying to push here. No trade yet. Now we're looking for a retest of previous highs. Continuation up. So we're looking here. Great push for Bitcoin here. 19.5 coming into our sell wall. A little bit more of confluence up at the top of the sell wall. Okay, golden pockets at the top of the sell wall. Great push for Bitcoin here, continuing. Let's track momentum to the upside. Great push this morning, 9:37. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smacking up likes. See if it wants to continue to push. Looking strong here. Getting above our standard deviation, 2.5. So this is looking a little bit overextended, in my opinion. But hey-ho, Bitcoin wants to go. So nice push here for Bitcoin. Coming back in here. Little slap. Come back for a little slap, maybe. Come on. Here's our wick test. I'm just not keen on this momentum. The volume is kind of dismal, in my opinion. Yeah, it's pushing. This right into our sell wall, though. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm not seeing it. That's okay. It's okay if I'm not seeing it. I'm not getting long here. I'm not getting long here. I'm waiting. Trading is waiting. I think Kyle just gave a potential long opportunity to the Discord members if you are just hanging out here, just so that you're aware. I got it on my other screen. Nice push here. Coming back, retesting. No trade yet. So this is where I typically hammer it. I'm not doing it today. I'm not taking this trade. I don't like it today. Because of the reason I don't like this trade today is because the momentum is slow, in my opinion. I would have liked to see an aggressive push up into the sell wall and then an aggressive retest and then a pop. I would normally take this trade. I'm putting my hands on my head because I want to take this trade. And I know myself. We're a bit overbought on our 3-minute here. The volume is looking kind of weak. We do not have an orb yet. 12 minutes overextended. 24 trigger wave to the downside into a sell wall. And I'm probably going to regret it. But if you're not feeling it, you don't take the damn trade. And you live with it. There's lots of trades. Start along now, add more around 119 if it comes back there. Yeah, I don't typically ladder in, Jacob. I'm pretty in and out like a good Boy Scout. That's kind of how I trade. Pretty quick with it, right? 2 pump chump. That's me. If anything, you should be looking for shorts here. Should have been looking for a short here. SFP of the high. Good morning, Wolf and Bear. Good to see you, bro. New all-time high is possible? Yeah, of course. Whether it comes now or January, I don't know. Ozette. Little slap and tickle. Yeah, that's the one, man. Teabag. Teabagging the trends. That has got to be the coolest name ever, man. Teabagging the trends. He's a little slap and tickle. It's made my day. All these Model 2s have been so clean. Model 2 accumulation. The only model I'm into is my wife. Mr. Cipher. Very good, disciplined, no trade. That's how I feel right now. I feel like I've won a battle. Coming back into VWAP. Dude on point, getting liquidated 2 months ago and just studying market structure has made the difference like you can't imagine. Look at this. What a very good discipline, no trade. Very good. Very good. Very happy with that VWAP slap right now. Orb is in 30 seconds. No slap here. Golden pocket, 786 area right now. 786 slap. Reclaim a VWAP. Possible potential long now. No trade here. Coming back for all these late longs. All these late longs. Tell me at least when you come onto this show, did I not protect you from getting long up here? Okay? I've done my job. I've done my job. Nasty, man. Nasty. That's gross, man. CME gap 100%. Be nice if we sweep the low. Like I said, the target right now is right here, right? That's our target. That's where liquidity resides. It doesn't break 4-hour structure. Doesn't mean we get there though. Doesn't mean we get it. If we reclaim VWAP with strength, we can get long. This is a 786 bounce level. We can look for continuation. No trade yet. Still waiting. Up $150 today. Okay? Start the day every day with 10,000 every day. Started with, oh, here we go. Not paying attention. Orb is in. Nice push back. No trade yet. Halfway up the candle. Nice orb today, actually. Nice big orb. Chop City here. Mitigation of the low, retest of the lows right now. So we've taken the low. We're trying to push back here. Nice pushback. 30 seconds on this candle. $20 seconds on this candle. Still waiting. No trade. That's a wick test continuation down. 5-minute wick test. No. 8-minute wick test. 8-minute wick test. Good candle close. I'm not buying it after the sweep of the low. Still waiting here, no trade. We're closing above VWAP. Halfway up the candle. NASDAQ still rolling over. SPY rolling over. Bearish signs. Closing below VWAP's bearish. Good patience here. Still waiting. I like the short here. It would be pretty tight above VWAP. Down to 117. Virtual going off. You have to close below VWAP here. Still got time on this candle. Got a minute left on this candle. Nas continuing to dump here. SPY finding some support. Nas got support down here. $30 seconds left on this candle. You can at least target these lows. 20 seconds. Considering a short here. I'm going to take a stab. Good candle close. I'm short. See if we can roll over. Going to be pretty aggressive here with take profits, really. If we do push. Pretty cheap trade. I do like it because it's cheap. Stop loss just above VWAP. Yeah. Come on, Bitcoin. Dump it, baby. Dump it. Ah. Don't tell me the orb is going to hold it up. Dump it, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. No? I might take this off break even. NASDAQ coming down to our bounce level, of course. Now I'm going to take that off break even, guys. I don't like it. I don't like it. Closed out. No follow through on that. No follow through on this candle here. Ugly, man. $170 loss. I don't like the follow through there, so I'm not going to hold it. I'd rather cut my losses there. $170 loss. On to the next one. With that candle close, I'd expect follow through down. NASDAQ getting to a bounce level, not ideal. Okay, I thought we could continue to push down here. Reclaiming VWAP now. On to the next one. On to the next one. Okay. 786 bounce, really? Have you ever tried using TWAP in conjunction with VWAP? I haven't, no. SPY bouncing around. NASDAQ recovering here. I still like coming down here, but we're above VWAP now, chopping VWAP. No trades around VWAP unless it's follow through, right? So when trading VWAP, for me, I like to see this continuation or this continuation. If you don't get that and you start chopping, it's no trade ever. You never, when it's chopping VWAP like this, you never participate. Never get into a trade. It's just a load of absolute dog poop. Okay? This is just, yeah. Eventually it does go, but you want to see away from VWAP into VWAP, claim VWAP or reject from VWAP. Okay, very clearly. This was breakdown, closed below VWAP. We're looking for follow through to the downside. Didn't get it. Okay, we got 786 bounce level here, trying to reclaim VWAP and go. Yeah. Yeah, we are going to do a giveaway today, guys. If you wouldn't mind, we're going to go over to CryptoFace's channel because he did shut us out yesterday on Twitter. We're going to comment Otter Gang on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful video here. I'm putting it in the chat. We're going to do a month's giveaway here. Go over and watch CryptoFace's new video. I'm going to comment Otter Gang. Okay.
My friends, we're back.
So go over here. Comment Otter Gang.
I am back from mini vacation.
Okay. We're going to do comment picker here. If I win, I get the rest of the week off, okay? How about that? If I win, I get the rest of the week off. Chopping VWAP here. Trying to push. No follow through. Comment picker. Comment Otter Gang. If you are part of the Discord, you will win USDT in the place to be. Okay? Filter comments. Otter Gang. Everybody go over there and comment Otter Gang. Chopping VWAP here. No trade. Nasdaq's got to bounce here. If we are to continue bullishly, it's got to go here. Below VWAP again. Trigger wave forming on the 3-minute. Oh, my camera just went. Get over there and comment Otter Gang. Comment that on CryptoFace's video, please. Nasdaq rolling over a little bit here. A little bit of warning sign of a dump. Break a structure in here. Continuation down. Possibility? It's got to push here. Doesn't look like it's going to push. This looks like it's going to break down, guys. Price action wise. $420 people in here. Thank you for being here. Smacking up those like buttons. We almost got 300 likes today. Holy smokes. You guys are great, man. That's cool. Very cool. Ugly VWAP, man. Chop City here. Chop City here. We all comment on that video or what? It's got to go here. It's got to go. Everybody's commenting Otter Gang in here. Go comment on CryptoFace's video. Otter Gang, please. Otter Gang over here. Please and thank you. We're going to do comment picker here. 3 plus 7. Otter. 3 plus 7. It's 12. $64 comments, guys. All right. My camera keeps going out. Typical. Boom, 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 let's go, baby. Pump those rookie numbers. Looks like Bitcoin's breaking down. I goes. Congratulations. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Come over to the Discord. Claim your prize. Thank you guys for commenting on I goes. Come over to Discord. Congratulations, my man. Come over here. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube. Okay, GG's. I goes. You goes, we all go. Okay? Congratulations. Come over and claim your prize, please. Welcome to the gang. Free month's membership. All right? See you in there. Chop and view up. Looking like it wants to push everybody. Can it push? Can Bitcoin return to its glory? That is the question. We're here every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. I'm going to update the Discord because I got up late today. I'm going to update you guys right after the stream. A fun one today, guys. Looking a little bit bullish going into that data. So everything's good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Supporting the channel. Subscribing if you're new. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning as per usual. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys then. Bye.
On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making them moves that'll blow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional gain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter gang with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get above the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexO.